That stinks. Hi, it's another day, another Sarah. I'm sitting in the MR2 right now. I'm getting straight to work. So if you guys missed the last video, I worked on the MR2 and you're new, click the link up above and it'll take you to where I'm at right now. Everybody else, I'm charging up the Freon in the MR2. I shut the car off so you guys can hear what I'm saying. It holds kind of a vacuum. I mean, it dropped significantly after an hour or so. So it just made more sense this morning to come out here and fill this thing up full of Freon. So that way I could use the black light to inspect where this leak is coming from since it has the dye in the PAG oil. Of driving out to where I film my car reviews at, but I think I'm gonna head back because this thing feels like it's got a massive boost leak. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's hitting that hard. I don't know, something does just feel off about this car though. I didn't even get to drive it as far as I wanted to. I want to take it out on where I film the car reviews, but I don't know. Well, I'm back at my house. I didn't make it as far as I thought I was going to, and I see smoke coming out of the engine bay. So that means something's leaking. Great. Good morning. Hello. So next day, I stopped working on the MR2 yesterday when I got back to my house because I got really pissed. Putting it out there. The smoke that you guys saw coming out of the back of the car yesterday was caused from an oil leak that was coming from my valve cover because the hardware was loose, and it's because the hardware torque spec is super low on this car. So I snugged everything up, took it back for a drive, and I don't think it's leaking anymore. I gotta look though. It's dry. It's dry. I didn't even look before I came under here and put the camera down either. I wanted this to be like on camera, either me crying or me excited, and it's dry. Slide out. Oof. All right, I'm gonna call that a win. I don't see any more oil. So problem number one solved. Problem number two is when I took it for a second drive last night, as soon as I brought it back into the garage, it pissed a ton of coolant all over the place. Reason being, my overflow bottle on this car was almost full and it wasn't done being bled fully. There were still some air pockets here or there, I think, and one of them came up and caused that overflow to start spilling the entire contents of the overflow out the little vent tube here. So I immediately started expecting the worst, thinking that was possibly a head gasket, because why else would it erupt all that coolant? But it happened at idle after I got back when the car was sitting here in the garage. And it's perfectly clean. And same thing with the coolant. I don't see any oil, there's no milkiness, doesn't look like anything is mixing. Coolant, or the oil actually smells perfect in here. And I think I found where my boost leak is. My pipe coming off the turbo to the intercooler has quite a bit of play to it. You can also see a little bit of a gap right here on this coupling. So I think I need to reposition it because I don't think it's seated properly down there on the bottom of the intercooler. Objective complete. I can't really tell if it was seated incorrectly. Nothing looked crazy, but I repositioned all the intercooler piping, tightened it all back up. It's nice and secure. And yeah, next issue. When I took the car out for a drive last night, the second time, I kind of beat the shit out of it a little bit. So I lost second, fourth, and reverse gear because the little C-clip popped off the bracket that holds the shifter cable in place. This right here should be secure, but that's gonna coincide with the purpose of this video because I got something sponsored for the car and I'm really excited. I got ones for brake lines that are the same size. They're not gonna be as rigid as the one for the transmission, so I'm gonna have to order a Toyota one, and I'm just gonna stick this on for now so the car is still drivable until I can get a Toyota factory part in. This package right here is, let me turn the fan down, it's loud. if I can pop this out without breaking it. This thing looks like a duck dick. It's weird looking. I don't know what a duck dick looks like. Out with the old. Box roll, please. This is something that I've wanted for the MR2 for the longest time. And big shout out to super classy. I read good. Oh, this is nice. Shift kit. Oh my god. It's textured. This is so clean. This even, like the factory piece feels like cheap crap and this one just feels nice. Oh man, that is so, look at that. Look, that's the factory one that was on there and this is the new one. Super, super clean looking. Oh my god, that's gonna look so much better. Here was the factory knob. Here is the weighted knob. That looks so, oops, it went limp. Hello. All right, time to do some surgery on the shift kit. I'm really excited to do the shift kit on this thing because I hate the shifter feel in this car. It's mildly shorter, pretty self-explanatory. Remove the cup. There we go. Take that little ring off there and the cup should just pop out the bottom. Ooh.
On the proper alignment for its 8.5 minute ride to orbit.
Time lapse, so it's nice and quick. Just gonna swap out the shifter. If you want more explanation on how to do that, then watch it in slow-mo. Ta-da! All assembled and that stinks. Disassembly is pretty straightforward. You just undo bolts until you have this assembly free. And then I just assembled there's a retaining clip and then a bolt that holds the two cables on. So that is off. I also wiped up and cleaned inside there. Yeah, there is a little bit of surface rust on here, but I am not gonna get that crazy. The kit came with these bushings right here. So those will be replaced. The instructions are written on each package that contains the hardware for this, and it's pretty simple install. So yeah, thank you, super classy. Hey. Good morning. It's the next day, straight to business. The AC leak, found it. The inward leak I was having when I was charging it under vacuum, I took the black light and you can see it's coming from the condenser that I replaced in the front of the car, and I guarantee I screwed up that O-ring because I was having trouble getting that hardware in on that fitting because I had to reach up through the bumper. So it is glowing a little bit, but it's not growing. So I'm gonna leave it for now. These right here, I was able to get a used set of front underbelly plastics for this thing. I'm still missing the very rearmost underbelly portion that's all the way towards the rear firewall. I gotta get one of those, and then the bottom will be complete. Only gonna go for a quick drive. I just wanna see how this short shift kit feels. And I gotta be easy on it because I have a temporary clip holding my shift linkage to the transmission. My new one will be here Thursday though. I'm so satisfied with how this turned out though. That looks so good. Like it looks clean and OE and factory the way it should be. Especially the leather boot on the e-brake now. It just, I love it. It's so clean in here. It's got its boost back. I only went for a short drive just to go get some water. I don't want to go far with the car until I get the correct little clip for the transmission linkage. But dude, this shift kit, oh my god, it feels like a new car. It's so like crisp and solid. It like doesn't feel like a 30-year-old pile of shit. It feels good. Well, the AC blows nice and cold still. I've not done a mealtime on this channel in like over a month. So I'm gonna open some of your guys' packages and Yeah, complete with instructions. I got a few more things I'm gonna button up, but I want to try to do a car review on the MR2 before I turn the boost up. So it'll be a review of my work thus far before I crank the boost up. Oh man, oh that's so awesome. It's a little model of Colin McRae's Focus WRC car. Oh, that is so awesome. I wish mine looked that awesome. This is what I want to build in my head, and my budget prevents me from doing this kind of stuff. One day. Thank you, Jim. This is so awesome. It's inspiration. I have a ton of mail. I don't know if I'll be able to actually fit it all in this video because the video would be like an hour long. Next package is from Steve. Steve sends one of the giant funnels for bleeding coolant on the MR2, which I ordered on Amazon last night. Oh, well, I have an extra. I'll give one to small Sarah. Thank you. Cut it. Next package is from Guerrero. See, I can roll my R's. I can't speak Spanish, but I can roll my R's. It's a bag within a bag. I know this ear. That right there means this is a car cover. Aww, thank you. It is a car cover for the MR2 that he said he's been holding on to for whatever reason. Thank you. I really wanted a car cover for this thing. Even though the paint isn't perfect on it, I just, for when I put it in my storage unit, when I start working on the Audi or whatever, it's nice to be able to cover it. Thank you so much. I've been actually looking at buying one. That's so awesome. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you everybody that sent me a filler funnel thing for coolant. I have quite a few of them now. That was very sweet and thoughtful, everybody, to send these. And kind of a hint, low-key, that I should be using this to... I get it. Michael in Deutschland sent a very large package to me. No way! This is so awesome. I always wanted to steal one of these, but I'm too much of a goody two-shoes to do this. It's the unrestricted zone sign from the Autobahns. If you guys have never driven on the Autobahn before, when you see this sign in Germany, that means it's the end of restrictions on speed, so then it's unlimited speed. Thank you for the sign. Next package from Amazon. Ooh, I've been needing this. That's what's up. Whoever sent me this O-ring kit, thank you. I only have the O-ring kit that has the green AC O-rings that I've been using for everything. And I've been needing one of these. So thank you, whoever sent this. Oh my god. Why? Why? Tater's gonna tate? Thank you. This is cute. Next is from Ben. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, wow. It's like a magic eye. You just have to be somewhat intelligent to read this. Bad chicken giveth thy beans. And that one is Sarahntuned. These are really cool. That's really creative. I like creative stuff. And good luck with your 2019 WRX, Ben. This 2020 is the last year of the VA generation. It's always good to get a car towards the end of the model cycle. So you were smart getting in 2019. Charles sent me a Montana license plate. I do not have a Montana license plate yet. And fun fact, my mom is from Montana. So when I was little, I used to call it Mom-tana. Next package, cable shears. Oh man, I don't have to use garden shears anymore. Thank you, whoever sent the cable shears. Now I don't have to dull my garden shears. I was so confused when I opened up this package. It's like, what the hell are these? This is for my battery relocation kit on the Focus, where I have my circuit breaker. I needed some boots for those wires. And that's what these are. There's a whole bunch of different sizes that I could stick on my fingers and do weird stuff on YouTube with. This is smart. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just want to say thank you for everyone that sent cards too. I do read them and some of them are extremely sweet and I'm trying not to cry. But thank you. So if I don't read your letters in the video, does not mean that I didn't read them. It's just I have to try to condense this mail time and make it short enough to keep the YouTube gods happy, or else the videos don't get watched. That's how algorithms work. I guess that's with that said, I'm gonna wrap up this video right now and clean my garage because it's an absolute mess. and then clean the MR2. And yeah, I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.